What's up, y'all? I've partnered up with 6 Element on their exhaust for the 6th Gen 4Runner. Gonna go ahead and put it on today and show you exactly how it's done. So this is exactly what the OEM exhaust looks like. I hate how it hangs way down there. It's gonna help with the departure angle big time with the 6 Element Trail Pipe. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how to take it off, put it on. It's super simple, just 2 bolts and a hanger. Should only really take max like a minute to take on and off. All right, so just coming underneath. So just to show you, just to start out, it's gonna be this hanger and this hanger. There's actually 2 hangers, not just one. And then you gotta go around to the front of the axle, and then it'll just be 2 bolts that we have to get undone. It's just right behind the main muffler. It'll be one on this side and one on the other side, and then it'll all just come right on off, super quick and easy. Exactly what to expect when you get the package. Let's see. Just had a branch fall on me, nice. All right, let's see here. One of the most important parts, a sticker. That's got to be my favorite always. All right, let's see here. It's my first time opening it, so I don't even know what to expect myself. Okay. So it comes with extra longer bolts for you. It's always nice. And then the exhaust itself. So you'll only need 1 hanger since it's not so big, bulky, and heavy, just like the other one. And that's really all it is. It's actually super simple. All right, then all it is to get these hangers off, you just have to muscle it. Just get it popped right off of this part right here. And then right here. So it's really just getting just the chrome part off. You're just gonna have to muscle it using 2 hands and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this and just be able to get it all off myself, just with 2 hands. Can't hold it and do it at the same time. So I'll get that off, and then I'll show you exactly where to get the bolts off and how to do it and everything real quick and easy. So it's just like this though. You just pull this, kept pulling it, kept pulling it, kept pulling it, and then ended up just pulling out. I had to use 2 hands just on both sides, just pulling pretty hard. And it popped right out. And I'm gonna go ahead and do it with the other side. Perfect, sweet. Yeah, so it popped right on out. Now it's nice and flimsy. Okay, so here's the 2 bolts. These 2 are 14 millimeters on the back. The new bolts are 17 millimeter, just so it's easier for you to know, so you actually have the tools under the truck so you don't have to keep getting up and down. But yeah, these are 14, so I'll go ahead and break these free, and then I'll get a video of everything coming out. All right, now that I have both fully undone, it's kind of just resting on the track bar right now, just hanging out. Now it's all good and easy to come out. So this is the OEM, and that's the new one. See how it's a lot shorter, and it doesn't have that resonator on it. So it's actually going to be a little bit deeper of a tone, and it's going to have a lot more clearance under the truck. So let's go ahead and put that one in there and get it all taken care of. So the hardware, so the new one you get is a 17 millimeter head, but then you're still going to reuse the old nuts on there. So you'll just go ahead and keep those together, and then you will have a lock washer and a normal washer on both of them. So we'll get those put on. Gonna go ahead and throw the exhaust up in there now and get everything all clamped together, and then we'll put it on the hanger. We'll have it all done. It should be super quick and easy. All right, so this will be in between right here and the old exhaust, so make sure you put it back in between the new one, so it sits just right up and in there like that. Goes right there, or you can just have it sitting. It's got the exact same groove on here, so it'll just sit right in there, and then you just, when you bolt both together, it'll just pull it all tight and together, so it has an actual proper seal. And also, for if anybody's confused about the lock washer, everything like that, go ahead and put the normal washer with the bolt right on top, and then put the lock washer with the nut on the bottom. Try not to mix those 2 up. It's just the normal washer going right onto the bolt for you. If I can pick it up, possibly. Yeah. sweet. Yep, so just go like that with these two on the bottom. All right, so I went ahead and got this all nice and tight. 14 on this side, 17 on the other side. Got it all nice and snug on there. So now I just got to go ahead and put the one hanger on, and then it's all done and good to go. So since it's not quite as long, you actually don't need this hanger anymore. It's it's actually just going right up into this one right here. So I'll go ahead, probably gonna use two hands just to play it safe. So I'm gonna go ahead, put it in here, and then I'll show the final result. All right, so I went ahead, put the hanger on there, got the exhaust all nice and tight on there. Everything's all good to go. Beautiful work as always by them. Got it all on there. And then now I'll go ahead and show it from the outside view. So this is actually perfect, exactly what I was wanting somebody on the market to make, because it's barely, you can barely see that if you're all the way at the bottom of the ground. But from the side, you can't even tell I have an exhaust back there now, compared to the whole OEM big old drop down. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually super happy with the 6-element exhaust. It's not super deep rumble or sound like a Honda Civic or any just really crappy sound. It's just almost like an OEM Plus. Just got a tad bit deeper rumble to it, and just is exactly what I'm looking for. It doesn't have a big old drop down like the OEM exhaust or really anything like that. It's not super loud or really anything crazy. I'm super happy with it. Can't wait to go use it out on the trail and see exactly how it is with all the departure angle and everything like that.